Hi, this is Paul Suellentrop of the Wichita Eagle here in Carver Arena in Peoria, Illinois. Wichita State defeats Bradley 69-49 to go 30-0. I'm joined by two distinguished members of the Missouri Valley Conference Press Corps. Now that Steve Pivovar is in witness protection plan, these guys are pretty much have seen it all, and they're at the top of the list. Dave Reynolds from the Peoria Journal-Star, Kirk Wessler from the Peoria Journal-Star. I'll start with, this is your second time to see the Shockers live. Give us some impressions. Dave, I'll start with you.
Well, first, I'd like to mention that it takes two of us to replace Bob Lutz. So, kudos to Bob for doing this with you all year. I know you guys do a great job. Bradley gave it about all they had tonight. Still came up 20 points down on the Shockers. They played them physically. They matched them on the boards, held Wichita State down on the offensive boards, and only committed 6 turnovers. So if they could have shot a little better than 27%, they could have made a game out of it. But they just don't have the talent of the Shockers, and there you go.
Kirk, there's been a lot of talk about seeding and where Wichita State may fall. Your impressions of where they're going to rank when those Selection Sunday things come out?
They have to be number one, especially if they finish undefeated, which would entail winning their final home game, obviously, and then winning through the Valley tournament. Undefeated, I don't care what league you're in, undefeated deserves the respect of a number one seed. And this team, there's no doubt watching them, they pass whatever eyeball test is out there that a number one seed should have to pass. They have everything. They have strength up front. They have shooters on the wings. They have guys that can drive it, and they play lockdown defense, and they crash the boards like few teams in the country are capable of doing, let alone do. You look at the Pomeroy efficiency ratings, they're ranked 16th in offense, 15th in defense. There's nobody there's some that are close to that, but nobody has ranks both ends of the court in the top 16.
Very balanced, yeah. Good. You get the advanced stats reference in there. Very good. Everybody's got one more regular season game, then we go to St. Louis. Is there a team that can knock off the Shockers?
I have my doubts. It's pretty much the Shockers and then everybody else, as far as I can tell. And I don't think they're going to let up. I mean, they play to the end no matter what the score. So I'm picking the Shockers. I'd be surprised if anybody who picks anybody else.
We'll give Kirk a chance. Any scenario where you see Wichita State not cutting down those nets?
Yeah, if 4 or 5 guys get hurt and or sick and can't play, and somebody plays out of their minds, it's rare to see dominance of that sort, especially in a league like the Valley. And it's still not a bad league. It's weakened from what it has been in recent years, but it's still not bad. But they are so impressive, and Greg has done such a great job of mentally preparing these guys and getting them in a state where it doesn't matter what the situation is, they still play with that chip on their shoulder. And you have to have that. I mean, and you have to do whatever you have to do to create that chip when when your rivals are not capable of giving you necessarily the challenge that you like. And he's done a masterful job of that, and I think that will carry through.
No doubt. All right, we're going to wrap it up. Thanks to Bobby Parker of Bradley University for